Yeah, hi all. Welcome back to another reading. Welcome to my channel, Intuitive with Millie. So this is going to be a specific reading for the zodiac sign, Cancerians. Okay. Um, we're gonna look at what's coming up for you for the month of May. Okay. So you might want to check out the Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, North, South Node. It may help you to get a better understanding with this reading, maybe. Okay. Uh, Cross watchers, if you're here, welcome. Okay. You may have Cancerian in your birth chart somewhere, or you're dealing with a Cancerian. Okay. Just know that this reading is for my high vibes Cancerians, okay, cross watchers? Yeah, so I think that's it. Yeah, so, not everything's gonna resonate for you, viewers, okay? So we're gonna open up this reading with a wisdom oracle message. So let's see what we have for you, Cancerians, for the month of May. Okay, one dropped out, and we got go the distance. Okay, so you've really strived through a journey here. Okay, some of you may have completed a journey, others of you are nearly coming to an end. So you would have been really looking at the experience of this journey, but some of you, it's like you've made it. But anyway, we're gonna confirm it. All right, number 47 could be someone's age, 74 even, or someone was born in 1974. Okay, 47, break it down to 13. Maybe there's a ending. Yeah, it could be coming to an ending, maybe going through a transformation. Maybe there's a rebirth here as well. Break it down to 4. You could be an Aries, or you're dealing with the Aries. Sorry, not Aries. You could be dealing with the Aries. Well, Cancerian, you may have Aries in your birth chart somewhere. Okay. So the 13th, the 4th of April could be someone's birth date that you may know of, or it could be a specific date of some sort of event. Could be a reunion, a birth date, an anniversary, even the passing of a loved one. Okay, so my condolences there if so. But anyway, go the distance. So let's see what that's about, Cancerian. What's coming in for you for the month of May? Wisdom of Oracle. You see, go the distance. Yeah, you're nearly at the finish line by the looks of it. Because see, there's a black and white flag there. So you could be nearly at the finish line maybe. But let's confirm it. Go the distance. Essential meaning. Endurance, strength, the long haul. Yeah. Perseverance. Perseverance, strength, the long haul, endurance. So let's say oracle message. To bring your dream to life, you must think long term and pay no attention to the fluctuations and the current of your experience. Joy and disappointments commingle with opportunities, so there is no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld from you. Remember that. Yeah, because sometimes, I know I have, get impatient, and then I have to remind myself, be patient, So trying to not think about the outcome of what I want, okay? It's really about the journey and the experience, okay? But yeah, endurance, all right? So let's see. Yeah, some of you's come a long way, Oh, gee, the long haul, endurance, never giving up, no, not giving up is what I'm getting. So I'm going to bring in the Energy Oracle, and I'm going to get out some cards here. Turn them around. Most of my cards are in the upright. And there are reverses in these cards, so let's see. Okay, Holy Angel Spirit, what do we have for the Cancerians for the month of May? What is the energy for them? What's coming up for them? What is it that they need to know? So let's see what we got. Let's see. Okay. Cancerian, the energy for May. What do we have? Can we get one more for now? One more for now? Okay. All right, let's look at this one here. Number 16, so that could be a specific date number for a birthday or something, or could be a specific number for any month. Okay, could be the 16th of July, which is your season, Cancerian. Okay, I think it's your season, or could be still Gemini, I'm not too sure. But the 16th of July, okay. So we've got here this angel, okay, patience. So see that clock there, okay, divine timing is at play. This is you're being guided, you're being protected. Divine timing is here. So with that here, Cancerians, it's about having patience, all right? Having patience with yourself, letting go of things, not holding on to things, feeling desperate, okay? It's about let go, let God, okay? Having patience with yourself and with others, divine timings at play. So just focus on your journey, taking in the experience, doing the long haul, okay? And yeah, just have patience with yourself, okay, Cancerians, and let go of anything or that you may feel desperate, that you want to hurry, where I think you know what I mean, okay? Just have patience with yourself, because divine timing is at play, and it's about everything being in divine order, and we never know when, okay? God's timing, it's like a day for us could be a month, could be 2 months, 6 months, we don't know, maybe a week, I don't know, okay? I feel as though when divine timing is here, it's like things have to be put in order, or this is what the universe is doing. Well, That's how I see it, okay? So you take what does for you, leave what doesn't, right? So we got patient. The next card that came out was the Magician and the Mirror. So it's about you manifesting, creating your new beginning and setting your intentions, not giving not giving two hoots about who's watching you, okay? Because there's a mirror here. And when this magician looks into this mirror, he or she is viewing the world watching her create. Okay, so maybe there was times where you gave a fuck about who was watching you, maybe. Okay, it's about setting your intentions. Know that you got this here. This is all about manifestation, like taking action, feeling empowered, striving. I think, being optimism and expanding. And the other side is the feminine. So this is the masculine, this is the feminine. So it's all about your feelings, your emotions, going within, reflecting, connecting with spirit, things like that. This is all about action. So putting these two tools together and manifesting and setting your intentions this time, okay? I hope you know what I mean. You don't really get too hoots about who's around with you being in your divination. I feel as though I need to read it. Because, see, this magician is usually number 1, right? But it's number 53 here. So let me read it to you. Knowing and using your true powers. Yeah. This card upright represents a culmination of your personal and spiritual power at this time. In the magician's left hand is the flame of passion and action, and the right hand is a vortex of water and the light of reflection. This highly beneficial card is telling you that you are the magician, and within your grasp are the amazing forces of earth and spirit. The water is the energy of yin, the power of spirit and clarity of thought. The flame is the energy of yang, bringing direction and creativity. Together they give you the magnificent magic of transformation. The mirror stands beside the magician, reflecting the outer world's response to your choice to use or dismiss. The true power that you have. Its silver reflection reveals the future in the midst of the horizons, ready to be magically formed. When you receive the magician upright, you are put on notice that an important, powerful time is at hand. You are the alchemist of your life, and just as the alchemist turns base metals into gold, you are now able to transform your difficulties into great blessings. This is the time, this is true in every area of your life. Claim your power and embrace your intentions in your heart and in your daily life. Direct your destiny, and the mist of the future will clear into brilliant reality. So I hope that makes sense. And your affirmation: I have all the power I need to create the destiny I desire. Magic happens when I live in the consciousness and my internal truth. Okay? So we got hostility. So yeah, going back to the magician, the number 53, 35 could be someone's age. The number 8, 8th of August could be a specific birth date of someone you know, or some event that may happen on that date and month. Okay, 88 is a portal. We got number 8 here again with 26 or 62, someone's age. Someone could be born in 1962 here. The 8th of August, so we got 2 weights here. All right, but we got hostilities, and this is about you and another, or you having hostile about some sort of disagreement or an argument that you may have engaged with another or battled with another about a situation, whatever it was, or something is about to come about, okay? But it's really about you standing up for yourself here and not letting others ill-treat you in such a way, okay? So when you allow people to do that to you, you're sending messages to the universe that you want more of it. So this card is saying here for you not to allow it and to stand up for yourself, your truth, from now and always, okay? So let's carry on. Let's get another 3 more. What else do we have? So, you're being very truthful here. You're setting your intentions and having patience with yourself. And while you're having patience with yourself, you're releasing things. That feeling of holding on to something desperately, that's the feeling that you have to let go of, okay? Have patience. Divine timing is at play, all right? See, because with the magician, you're creating and you're working with the universe. We also got here action. So number 17, star number, this is a major card. Well, it's not a major card, but the number 17 in the tarot is major arcana, the star card. So going towards your purpose, taking action. Your spirit here is really thrusting forward, okay? And your physical is just keeping up, okay? So it's about you putting more effort into the physical now, okay? Because your spirit energy is really thriving, okay? Really, moving forward fast, okay? So put more energy into the physical energy, okay? Now that you're taking action, okay? I hope that makes sense. So, yeah, taking action here, all right? Some cards I'm going to read out to you, but some others I won't. But that's what's going on here. Your spirit is really thrusting forward. So it's about you focusing more on the physical energy, taking action on it more. Yeah, more into that energy. You may have done a lot of reflecting and contemplating and connecting with your higher most and things like that. So now it's time for you to put that energy into the physical energy and take action, all right? So number 17 could be a specific number of a date of some kind, a birth date or an event. Okay, someone could be born in 1971. Okay, but yes, that star energy with the number 17. All right, getting inspired, I feel, getting more inspired about things and really believing in yourself now. Okay, but anyway, let's carry on. So we got 888. Wow. What else do we have for Cancerians? Anxiety, number 18. Break it down to 9. So the 18th of September could be relevant, or a specific date of an event. Okay, someone could be born in 1981. Okay, so we got anxiety here. Okay, so there was a lot of anxiety, could be around fear and doubt with all this red around. Okay, worry, stress. Okay, that you may have gone through. Okay, but on the other side of this window here, there was a storm, but it's moving away, so you're coming out of this energy. Okay, because it's number 18, break it down to 9. Yeah, you had a lot of delusions and things like that, a lot of negative. You could have been really in your south node. Okay, so you will be coming out of it because it's number 9, just like the 9 of swords, I guess, you know. But yeah, you're coming out of this because there's a storm that's now moving away. All right. Yeah, you're about to let go. So number 5 could be a specific number of a month. Okay. But yeah, a change is coming about where you're now gonna start pulling off your mask. Okay. You're pulling off your mask. You're gonna start detaching yourself. I know people, places, and things now. You know, maybe you're gonna stand up for yourself because you may have kept the mask on where you allowed people to treat you in such a way, but now that your mask, either you pulled it off or it slipped off, either you're being very clear about people around you, especially if they treated you in such a way, Cancerian. Okay, you're going to start standing up because you're now starting to see the truth. Okay, so you're detaching, which is good. What have we got underneath here? We got number 22, master number. Break it down to 4. 4th of April, maybe. Someone could be 22. But anyway, we got yin and yang. So this is a new cycle that's coming into balance. Everything's coming into balance. So you got a new cycle that's happening. So you may be feeling a bit off, feeling tired. That could be that. So that's because it's kind of like, for me, it can be like, I see it as a transformation or even a process of some kind to bring things into balance. You're getting ready for a new cycle. Okay, or maybe you are in it now. Yeah, this new cycle, and there will be things that will resurface. Maybe it's things you never completed in your last cycle where you may have just let it go or didn't deal with it maybe, but those things could start resurfacing and you're going to deal with it, okay, because it's all about balance now. Probably that's why this is here. So you're gonna deal with things that you didn't deal with before. maybe because you had your mask on, you're hiding from people, places, and things, and now that it's off, you're becoming more clear about the truth. Okay, you're not delusioned anymore, or in some sort of anxiety about things. You're very clear. So anything that will trigger up for you, you're going to deal with it, and you may even find that you're going to deal with it a lot better than you would have in your last cycle. Yeah, so there's a new cycle here and everything is coming into balance now, okay? Passive, aggressive, and what's the other one? Intuition. Here I go again. Let me read it. Okay. Passive, active, intuitive, logical. This card represents energetic life cycles, and its purpose is to help you identify the particular cyclic energy moving into or out of your experience. In its upright position, it heralds a yin cycle where most of the action seems to be happening under the surface of things. This is a time of great receptivity, intuition, and gestation. External circumstances may be forcing you to go within and examine present activity. It's an especially good time for completion, so wrap things up, okay? Yin cycles often call you to be passive, yielding, and reflective. So open up to these sides of your nature. Being more than acting is the intention here, okay? Yeah, something about the yin. The yin really does helps the yang to bring itself back to balance. So your affirmation is, I am open to understanding the cycle I am in, and I am willing to utilize this energy beneficially. All that I need is already part of me, okay? So let's see. Yeah, so this month, this is not going to be for all of you, okay? It's for those that may be going through this energy, okay? So, you may not be going through all of it. There may be one particular energy that you're, battling with within yourself even, or need a reminder. I don't know. And if it's not for you, then it's not for you, okay? So let's bring in the tarot. And let's see, what's with this patient for the month of May for Cancerian? What's with this patient? Yeah, perseverance. Staying strong. Okay? Don't let the ego, okay, get the better of you, or your pride hold you back. Move with graciousness and kindness, okay? Persevere. Gracious and kindness, not ego or pride. Stay strong. Get your confidence, okay? Balance. That's what I'm getting. Anyway, what else? What's with this magician? We got a lot of eights here. We got the strength card, the magician, the hostilities, the action. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 eights. So very powerful. This is very powerful. Okay, endurance. Yeah, King of Swords. You got the facts of everything you need to know with this King of Swords in the upright. Air sign energy. You could be dealing with the air sign, or you may have air sign in your birth chart somewhere, maybe. Okay? But the King of Swords in the upright, for me, this is someone that has all the facts now. Okay, because the King of Swords is all about fairness and justice, right? So he will listen. Okay? Because he want to hear. He wants to make sure that he gets all the facts. Yeah, he's a truth seeker. He's about justice. You know? And boy, it better be the truth. Because sometimes he will use his sword. But yeah, you've got all the facts of everything you need to know. So you may call judgment. There may be some type of judgment here where with people that ill-treated you, you're just going to move on to your purpose and allow the divine, the universe to deal with it. It's out of your hands. Something like that, okay? So you can move towards your purpose, because you'll have people around that will, even if it's not people physically, entities, unforeseen energy that want to try and make you stay where you are. These are bloody dominions, I feel, okay, that may have always been with you throughout your life. It's consciousness as well, okay? Your consciousness. Well, that's how some people see it, and it makes sense to me as well. But anyway, you're now being more open and honest with yourself. You're standing in your integrity. You're very sharp-minded, or you're being well aware, well alert. You would have gained wisdom. And you may even cut people, places out, especially those that ill-treated you. And yeah, it can be anyone. Okay? Calling some sort of justice. Okay? So we got the Six of Pentacles dropped out for this hostility. So it's about give and take, being balanced, helping others as well, because this energy is give and take. Okay? So something about that, keeping a balance, helping others that are in need, or there's going to be some sort of act of kindness, because the Six of Pentacles, where your material needs are going to be met. There's going to be act of kindness. You're going to be very grateful and thankful when you give and when you receive from the heart. Financial assistance, helping others, charity work, volunteering, keeping the scales on a level. But yeah, there's some sort of financial abundance here. Things like grants, scholarships, student loan, or why do I say student loan? Loans, help from others, okay? You may be fair to others as well, okay? Even to those that may have hurt you, you know, but that does not mean that you will allow them to still treat you in such a way. There's balance here now. And it's because your mask has come off. It's bringing about a change. So let's see what's with this action. And it's really important for balance, especially at this time, because we've got this yin and yang here. Yeah, things are now being revealed to you now. Okay? And you're taking action on things now. Yeah, you're someone very closely connected to your spirituality, your highermost. You may have dealt with people that didn't want you, or they didn't believe in you about who you are. High priestess, you're very intuitive, but you know, keeping things to yourself, or there's something here you want to let out, you want to reveal about. Could be that too, why this high priestess is in reverse. But usually it's about something here is about to be revealed and exposed, and you may take action on it. Probably why there's anxiety here. But there's something about the Six of Pentacles here, keeping a balance. Okay, you could be, I'm getting this, you could be mindful about something that you want to expose. Some of you have a story to tell, you know, and you feel as though, yeah, just confirmation there. There's a story here that some of you want to speak about, but it involves with people you love, could be children, but it's about some truth here, because you could be seeing others speaking their thoughts, their truth, and you're like, yeah, but that's not true, something like that, and they're getting away with it, you know, and you're just sitting here, keep it quiet. And we got the high priestess in reverse. God knows. So Cancerian, you may have someone that wants to expose and reveal something about you, or you do. Yeah, we got ending, and it's because you're expanding, and there's a new cycle coming about. So again, everything's got to be in balance. You could be dealing with a fixed sign, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, or you may have those zodiac signs in your chart. But your spirituality is growing, okay? So this is why this new cycle is here. So something's ending, it's wrapping up, it's time to wrap up. It also seated here as well. Yeah, let's see, let's keep going. Yeah, your emotions could be triggering. I don't know whether it's triggering or heightening. Let's see, what's with this attachment? Yeah, balance, King of Cups. Okay, this is your energy, a divine masculine, water sign, could be Cancer, or you're dealing with a Cancerian, another Cancerian, or this could be you. Okay. But the King of Cups, you know, he's all about balance. He's very emotionally balanced because he's in the upright, and with that he can create many things. He can create many things at once. Okay, very supportive, educated, a leader, diplomatic, academic, okay, emotionally stable, balanced, okay. So you're coming into that energy, Cancerian, which is your energy. It's a divine masculine because it's in the upright, but when he's in reverse, oh my God, okay. Or it could be another Cancerian like yourself here that you're dealing with, maybe. So what we got underneath? Yeah, you're free. You're releasing yourself. You could be taking a risk and taking a new journey. And it's because you're like, fuck it, I believe in who I am. I'm just going to move forward. I'm freeing myself. So now you could be just, you know, on a new journey, listening to your guides. You know, you're seen as someone very loyal. Aquarius and Aries energy. You know, this is you, free spirit, freeing yourself and being very fearless. Any obstacles or challenges comes your way, you're going to deal with it, not a problem. Yeah, you're someone very loyal, or you're seen as loyal, or the universe sees you as someone loyal. This is you taking a risk on this journey. It's like you've been given a clean slate, or you're starting all over again. There's no baggage. It's all pure, innocent energy. Okay, you got the Most High shining down on you, and you're just listening to your guides moving forward, ready for any challenges, because that's that Aries, but free. Okay, this is you believing in yourself. No matter what, you believe in yourself, and you're just feeling the joy. Okay, so yeah, you freed yourself, or this is what's coming in for you, Cancerian, or maybe this is someone you're dealing with. Okay, sorry about that. I went away and got myself a drink and just fixed up my headphones here. So just let me continue what I'm doing. Then let me just put you on. Okay, I'm back. So the King of Cups, all right? Very balanced, very emotionally stable here. So this could be you, or this may be someone else that you know, maybe. But it is could be Cancerian, but could be Pisces, Scorpio. All right, and we do have the World card here, so it could be a Scorpio here as well. Okay, underneath we got the Queen of Swords. So air sign energy, could be Aquarius or maybe Libra, but I feel more Aquarius. So you got your boundaries up, okay? You know, you dealing with people that were unfair, that ill-treated you, you know. maybe they expose some things that you're not very happy about, or someone did, okay? We did have the full card, eh? How did we get that there? I don't know. But yeah, we did have the full card before, but now we got the Queen of Swords, so I must have shuffled the cards. But anyway, you know, boundaries are up, or you're now being very discernment, being around people or dealing with people, or there was someone here that you feel that way about. Okay, yeah, of course, you know, we got the hostilities, okay? So, you know, there was a lot of bullshit that you had gone through, Cancerian, okay? Could have been with an air sign as well, because we got the King of Sword here and this water sign, okay? Or you're now moving correctly, or people now have to come to you when they approach you. It has to be correct, okay? Anything that's out of order, you may be very discerned about them, or you may even use their sword whether they know it or not, I feel, okay? So let's shuffle the cards. Why is the Strength card here? Let's look at that. Yeah, look, Three of Swords. So a lot of betrayals, disappointment. Could be why this High Priestess is in reverse. Okay. I'm getting, some of you may want to say something or tell your side of the story. Okay. Because there could be someone here. I don't know why I'm saying that, but there could be the Three of Swords. There could be someone here that, you know, saying their story. So you may feel as though you need to say yours, but you've been holding on to yours for so long, and it may cause harm to others as well. But anyway, you're healing. So, yeah. So, therefore, you may expose something, or it's been exposed to you, but I feel as though you may look at your healing again, because when things trigger us, it's because it's because there's something within us that we still haven't healed, or it needs more healing. So you may start doing that. That's that moving in graciousness and kindness, rather than getting your ego and, you know, something like that, because, you know, that's what that lion wants to do, okay? Wants to roar. And this woman here is holding its mouth closed, okay? So could be that you're going to choose to do more healing. So let's see. What's with the King of Swords? So that's good. That's being matured, okay? You could be an air sign. Look, yeah, you're leaving it up to the universe. You're leaving it up to the divine, okay? You're going to release it to the divine. I feel so proud of you. It's not easy to do. That's why you have this endurance. Oh my God, you're gonna reach your goal. I feel like there could be a reward here. So releasing to, you know, so that you can continue on your purpose. I love you, Spirit. So good on you, Cancerian. You're doing the right thing. You know, you may want to expose something here as well, but you're choosing the right thing, I feel. Now, don't take it if you feel as though it's not right that you wanted to expose, then you do that if you feel as though you have to. But we've got the Three of Swords here, and it's about letting go now. It's about time to heal. And then we got the Judgment. So whoever this is viewing this may be looking at their healing again and just putting it, confirmation, and then just putting it into the hands of the divine spirit. Okay? So if you've been figuring out what to do, that you really want to go and do something, you may have your answer. What's with the Six of Pentacles? It's all about balance. We got the Ten of Cups, and I picked it up, and it's in reverse. So, you know, usually means that, because you know it'll cause some unhappiness, and you really don't want this. You're probably thinking, is it really worth it? Things are going great at this time. If I do, this is what will happen. Or this is someone else that's like this. Okay? Oh, my cards are in reverse. So, oh no. It's not. They're all over the place. They're mixed up. So that's okay. Yeah, we got the Page of Swords, because this could be you looking at someone, but you know you got someone spying on you, but you could be looking at someone and you're well aware about something here. So you know, and you could be very analytical. You're being very analytical. You may be looking at it thinking, well, you know, the truth will prevail. Put it that way. The truth will prevail. So focus on your success, Cancerian. Don't focus on responding back to whatever has been exposed out there that's not true, is what I want to say. Remember, free will, you know, you don't have to take whatever from this reading. You may think differently. I always say truth will prevail. So focus on your success, okay? Focus on your success, your achievement. Focus on your business. Focus on your studies. Focus on your projects. And don't focus on whatever that's going on here, okay? Heal from it is what I want to say. You could be curious about things, but I bet you everybody's curious about you, who's ever watching you. So give them something to be curious about by responding, taking action on your success. Okay, these contracts here you need to review, or you are reviewing, with people, places, and things, okay? Yeah, you're standing your truth, listening to all your guides. See? How's our time? Let's see. Yeah, Two of Swords. stalemate where you could be just allowing the universe, your guides to, you know, allow things to fall into place, okay? You may be in a stalemate about making a decision, so you thought, fuck it, something like that, or you're blocked. Nah, yeah, you could be blocked about a decision where you're just, because it's something that really painful, but you're choosing to allow the divine and put it in the divine's hand, okay? Because these other people that may be involved that will hurt them, and these are people you love dearly. And you're probably thinking, is it worth it? But someone else that's exposing things is doesn't really care. And it could be someone that's a attention seeker as well. Yeah, move forward. Look, there's some arrival that's coming in, but you're moving forward. You're not waiting around on any decision. You're moving forward, and I feel as though you've already made the plans and you've already done the preparing, so you're waiting for something to come in, and you're turning your back on something here, moving forward. What do we got underneath? Wheel of Fortune. So keep things in balance. Yeah, it's really important that you keep things in balance. Whatever that, that's been exposed, that you want to speak your truth about, just know that all your angels have all the receipts. They know, okay? And to surrender to the divine, put it in the surrender's hand. Now, will be for some of you, not all of you, so maybe, okay? But the Wheel of Fortune here, where you got a new beginning, and it's going to redirect you, okay? It's your destiny. It's been redirected because it's been written as well. Okay, see them all writing on their pads. They all got receipts. They all know how you're feeling and why. They see and hear. They witness everything and they see everything. That's why there's karma. Okay. So you keep choosing to do what's right for your soul, is what I want to say. Okay. So, yeah, Wheel of Fortune, out of all that's come through. So, yeah, keep moving forward, Cancerian. Give it to the divine. Move forward, stay strong, keep going. Don't stop, you're nearly there. So let's see, what does the money moves? Let's look at your money moves now, okay? What is your money moves for May? What is it that you need to know, Cancerian? The month of May, what do we need to know? So you can put in the comment below in this video, Cancerian, if you would like to go into the draw for free reading at the end of May. Okay. put down monthly contest, go the distance, okay? I also got another draw for a prize giveaway, but that one's taking a while, but I'm very determined to reach my goal. So just know that. So this one's may take a while. But if you would like to put your name into the draw, it's from anything from 50 to 100, depends on how long this takes and where I'm at on my goal for the prize giveaway. You have to subscribe to my channel. Just make sure that you subscribe under public, not private. Otherwise, I won't be able to put your name into the prize draw, and hit the notification so that you'll always get updates and also more videos when I post up, okay? But for the free reading at the end of May, I draw out 2 winners. And for this reading, it is monthly contest, go the distance. Just put that, okay? So we got a card that came out here and it says winning. Yeah, sooner or later, luck comes to everyone. Don't spend everything at once. Wow. What else do we have? Bright ideas. Have an innovative new inspiration. Test new ideas and break out fast, okay? Take action on your ideas. Write things down, so I feel. And then we got mind power. Use your intelligence, analyze data, logic, and think rationally. Lead with your mind, okay? Be more logic rather than in your emotions. Because sometimes our emotions can make us choose the wrong decision. So what else do we have here? Can we get another 3 more? We need another 3 more. What do we need to know for the month of May? Money moves. Work, career, finance for Cancerian. Yeah, look, guardian angel. Some higher power protects you from difficulties and misfortunes. Trust your guardian angel, okay, Cancerian? You got an angel around here, and you have one here as well. Be patient. Wow. Guardian angel. Yay, Cancerian. Know that. You also got alchemy. Using witchcraft, occult, and learning God's secrets. Transform the situation. Yeah, you're the alchemist, turning things around for the better as well. Okay? Knowing that everything comes from God's source. Okay? Everything that we do, the money, the energy, power, everything comes from God's source, I want to say. But yeah, God's secrets, learning to become an alchemist, know that it's all God's secrets, and giving thanks. Don't forget to give thanks and honor God, divine, universe, however you want to put it for you. Okay, so transform the situation. Let's get one more. You're winning here. Okay, any bright ideas you have, write things down, test it, and break out fast, it says. Try it out, I guess. You also got fruits of labor. It's time to reap the fruits of your labor and become rich. Rich gainers here. Some of you, your harvest could be here. What do we got underneath? Yeah, partnership. Joining forces with business partners for win-win cooperation. Prioritize your connection. So, prioritize your connection. I know who my partnership is, and it's with my higher most. Okay, but some of you may be prioritizing your connection with your partnership and something here. Some of you may be letting go of the idea of having someone physically as your partner and going spiritually as well. Because you've been dealing with a lot of people that were always like this towards you. And they know you're spiritually protected because you got a freaking army with you. So, that's what I've got. So, let's get a life message to close this reading down. Thank you all for viewing, if you have. Highly appreciate it, Cancerian. I wish you all well for the month of May. Okay, all the best. Let's see. Life message. Embracing joy. So, divine love flows through and around me, attracting everything my soul needs. As I nurture my inner light, I embody love and joy. I now become the happiness and beauty that blossoms from all I have sown. Yeah, whatever you're sown is about to be here. For some of you, it is here. So let's get an angel number. Holy Angel Spirit, what is the angel number for Cancerian for the month of May? What is it that you have for Cancerians? Starting fresh, 1313. We did see the Fool card early on. So, encouragement, goals, foundation, creative ventures, communication. Step out of your comfort zone. You are about to create something meaningful. All your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence and trust in your decision. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Cancerian. Remember, not everything here will resonate for you. For some of you there. But if it does, just take what does, leave what doesn't. Use your discernment, okay? Know that I love you all, okay? And catch up with you again another time. Take care. Bye.